here we go.
Let's go, Jay. Come on, Jay.
Hello, Clarice.
It's alive! It's alive!
We accept Juwanna Mann.
I kick ass for the Lord.
I want to play a game.
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby.
It's showtime.
All right, welcome to the Three Basket Cases podcast. Special guest today, you know him from Friday 13th Part 5, Night of the Living Dead, Leprechaun 4, starred in Juwanna Mann, a million other things. Miguel Nunez Jr., thank you so much for joining us today.
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby.
So, we wanted, Peter, you were going to kick things off?
Yeah, sure. So we started off for your IMDb. Seems like you have about 40,000 credits on IMDb, right? Going back, and we saw, like I noticed, number 5 was Friday the 13th, Part 5. And that seemed to be, correct me if I'm wrong, your first sort of like significant role in a major feature film.
Yeah.
How did you, all right, two-part question. I'll start with the first one. How did you get a movie in a Friday the 13th part, in Friday the 13th franchise? Like, how did that come to be?
Well, I was Joe Silver. I was homeless, and Joe Silver, who was doing all the Lethal Weapon 3 and all of those films, I was like sneaking around on movie sets. I didn't even know anything about Friday the 13th. I mean, I was like, I wasn't following it because we couldn't afford to go to the movies. So none of that was really in my whole, life. I didn't realize the impact of it being a Friday 13th, but I did like horror movies, and I was really into it. I mean, I knew it, but I wasn't into it. I was here and I was going through it and I was auditioning, and I think somehow I got the audition. I don't remember how I got the audition, but I got the audition, and I had to do that whole scene in the toilet. And that was the audition.
Was it a one-time audition? You just did it and they said, "Yep, you're good," or is it?
That's exactly what it was. They said that was it. Yeah, great. And they don't call us, we'll call you, and they called.
Nice.
It was a blessing, man. It was a blessing.
Did they have? I heard that at the beginning of that movie, they didn't really tell anybody it was a Friday the 13th because they wanted the unions to stay off. And was that the case, or is that more of a myth?
No, that's the truth. They didn't tell us what it was. I didn't know it was because of any of that. I thought it was because they didn't want it to get out, and then people start asking us for information on it, and then you get go.
Yeah.
I thought it had to deal with that. I honestly don't know the inside mechanics of all of that marketing and promotion and stuff. So I wasn't privy to any of that, and I was so low level. I was just a little young Negro, got had a job.
That was my next question, but I think you answered it. Were you excited to be in a Friday the 13th 5, or are you just excited to be in a movie with a role?
In a movie, but especially a horror movie, because when I left North Carolina, one of my favorite, I said I came here with saying I want to be in a horror movie. I want to be in horror movies. I want to be in horror movies.
Nice.
That was, I don't feel like, I think I'd be a terrible actor. I think I would overact at the same time. Nobody would have any idea what I'm going for. But I think like being killed off in a Friday the 13th movie would be kind of a dream for me.
Well, yeah, because after I got it, then I knew more about it. Oh, do you even be in Friday the 13th? It's gonna kill you. You know what I mean? After I got it, but I had never been in any acting class. Then never, ever. My whole thing was all I'm gonna do is, and this is how I live by it ever since. If you do what you would do, say what you would say, react the way you react, exactly how you would do, say, and react and feel in that real situation, you don't have to act.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I would imagine.
So that's exactly what I did. I'm like, if I'm here taking a shit, somebody think I'm not gonna be no bold guy. Where you at, motherfucker? That's only come out. That shit only happens in the movies. That only happens in the movies. I'm gonna be scared and screaming and crying. My bitch dead, so I ain't gotta feel embarrassed.
Right.
How much of your role in Friday the 13th did you improvise?
Every movie I've ever done, I've improvised. I've improvised more than that was in the script. Every single one.
Are there directors that get mad when you do that?
Nope,
Or no?
not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. Because a lot of times I do it at audition, like for instance in Scooby Doo, when I said when she first walked into the hut and I played Voodoo Meister, and I was like, hey, why you all up in my Voodoo Meister space? I threw that shit in. Why you got on purpose? The metal man, all this shit I threw in it, and they were loving it. And when I came on the set, it was in the script. Of course, they put it in the script when you get your rewrites.
Mhm.
The director was saying that's when you got the role. When you said that, we all was like, that's him. It's like every single, but you got to know how to do it. I've been on at least 2 or 3 TV series, and they hey, stop. The producers say the only person who can ad lib is Miguel. It's a way you can't just stuff in. I've been doing it my whole career. It's got to flow. There's a rhythm. There's a rhythm to comedy. There's a rhythm to drama. There's a rhythm to it. Every scene and everything is supposed to send the next scene on. Supposed to progress the whole script and the story forward. Now, and you can't just go throwing stuff and it fucks up the rhythm. That's why when I teach kids right now, they be like, you know what, I had an audition and I did this part right here and I killed them. They were laughing, but I didn't get a call back. Yeah, okay, it was funny, but the joke was they write it as a setup, and that wasn't supposed to be your joke. That was supposed to be How do I make it funny? You're not supposed to make it funny. You're the guy who throws the ball up in the air, and the next actor steps in and he's the one who goes and knocks it out of the park.
That's like the Golden Girls. They have the bump set spike.
Oh my God, the Golden Girls,
Right?
genius. One of my favorite shows of all time.
I know, right? You have like Sophia or Blanche. Rose will set it up, and then Blanche will spike it up, and then like Sophia. Actually, no, Sophia or
either one.
Dorothy will slam it down
at any time.
Yeah. Bump set spike. What is your do you like comedy, drama, horror? What is your favorite thing if you could have to only act in one?
Everything I've ever done. I was on a drama. I was on a drama. First TV series was Tour of Duty, 1987 through 91, and on CBS. And I was a drama. I got nominated for Best Actor in a Drama Series. And then I started going over to comedy. Comedy is harder. Drama, I like them both. But every single thing I've ever done dramatically, and I was playing a soldier in the war, I've added a layer of humor to it.
Mm-hmm.
I always frosted with humor. I can take a scene and make a motherfucker cry like a baby. I could take the same words without changing them and make him laugh his ass off.
I believe it. We've watched a couple of your movies the last few days, and you definitely bring a charisma to it and elevate the whole thing.
You gotta bring it. You gotta bring it.
So you went from Friday 5, and then the same year you shot right into Return of the Living Dead, which is probably, again, one of the most popular franchises. How did that land because of Friday, or was that something separate, or how did that happen?
I can't say it didn't because I don't know. All I know is I got that audition after that, and it came up. I went in and did the same thing. I was ad-libbing my ass off, talking about the monster shit, the dead people screaming, and all this shit. And then they was laughing and rolling. Next thing I know, I walked out, I had it. That's all I know. I don't know. I didn't do all the auditions, the other actors that they, when we do our panels, they said they audition like 4 or 5, 6. I don't remember auditioning but one time.
Nice. So you got the 40th anniversary coming up. You're making some appearances, doing some tours on that. They actually announced a new installment to the franchise. So it's perfect timing for it.
Yes, sir. We start shooting it. I had some really good stuff in it too, but I can't.
Are you in the remake? They're doing a remake of it, right?
Oh, I'm not. I don't know about the remake. It's the trash one. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay, right on.
Yeah.
So what was the set like of Return of the Living Dead, and how did it compare to Friday the 13th? Because you went from like one major horror movie to a second. How did they compare? Were they different?
Well,
did you like one better than the other?
Absolutely. I like Return better because it was more of a family atmosphere. And Return, we were like a whole bunch of us, and we were all young. Friday 13th, they had me over here getting killed in this little toilet. And on the other side of the lake, they had somebody else getting killed by another Jason made up, getting killed in the woods. And that's how they did it efficiency.
Oh, they were filming at the same time, different scenes?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
I don't understand why the budget was so small. Those movies make like gangbusters, yet they were so cheap with all the actors from what I saw or heard. Yep. Is that true?
Yes. Yeah, because now you just got people coming in like me. I'm in the van. I'm in the van. We shot the van. Next thing you know, We go over there, and now they go to the next set on the other side, which is a toilet, and then I had to go in there and get killed. I got 1 day, boom. That's not like a big ass regular movie production where you'd have been scheduled, you'd have been there all day, you might have had to came back the next day. All of this, they did it so efficient. We kill you right here, we kill her right there, kill him right there, we kill him right there, and then they add the stories and link them later.
Oh,
It's like
wow.
an actual slaughterhouse.
Slaughterhouse, what do you call that? But not a line. What do you call that line?
Assembly, like the kill floor,
Assembly
right?
line. There you
Assembly
go.
line kill floor. Did everybody? We heard that everybody partied their ass off on the Friday 5 set. Is that true or no? Or you don't know because you weren't there long enough?
If they did, they kept me out of it because they, I don't remember partying anything. Friday I was still homeless, so I was getting back to the mission because I had to be inside the mission by a certain time. So I don't know about partying, and I ain't party back then. That was they didn't come on.
How did they make a movie that made $40 million and they couldn't pay you enough to eat? What is going on with that?
Listen, I was homeless when I started the movie.
Oh, wow.
I ran away from home. I wasn't an actor. I was from another state. I ran away with 3 bologna sandwiches, slept behind the bus station, woke up with lights on me. So I wasn't from here, and that was one of the first things that I got. I was just surviving. I still had a place, but I was living at the Union Rescue Mission.
How, and did Return of the Living Dead hopefully pay a little more than that?
Yeah, then I moved out of there, moved into Hollywood. Damn right.
Okay. I lived in Westwood.
What sparked your interest in acting?
I couldn't tell you that. When I said my mom, when the first thing I ever said when I was born, the only thing I ever said in my entire life in North Carolina, deep in the country was, I'm going to be a movie star, and y'all going to see it. And I talk like this. I'm going to be a movie star. I'm going to be on TV. I promise you. And every single person in my entire life from the time I was born said, you're skinny, you're ugly, you're poor, and you're black. It's impossible. You can't do it. Stop talking like that. You make A's and B's. You need to start thinking about, you can speak well. Yeah, I think about this. And that's not possible. And I'm like, I'm telling you, it's going to happen. I promise you. I know it. I told him every single day when I went to first grade of school, I had a jean jacket. I took a magic marker and I put Hollywood on the back. My nickname was Hollywood Newt, short for Nunez.
Wow, that's amazing.
All I talked about. As soon as I graduated, I made 3 bologna sandwiches. I ran away from home to Hollywood. That's why I ended up in the streets.
Now you have 150 something IMDb credits. It's amazing, amazing story.
Yeah, it's not me. It was God. I ain't trying to take his credit, man.
Do you have a favorite role?
Nope. Every role I've ever done is one of my favorite roles because I'm so blessed to even have been in a position to do anything. Everybody says, which one your favorite? Everyone was a spectacular, a magical feeling. If it would cost, I've been in $500 million movies. It was as if they were all the same to me. I was blown away just for that I'm in it. Mm-hmm. I'm in a movie, I'm doing it. So everyone was spectacular on its own right. I'm on a set. I'm doing what I knew it. I saw it when I was little. I dreamt it every single day. When the teacher said, Nunez, and then and I turn around and I'm daydreaming every day in school. It was all the same. I can't say what it was about. Now, on a different level, I can, because on a different level, I can say it had to be Juwanna Mann, because in Juwanna Mann, when you are number 1 on the call sheet, it's like being the same as Caesar in Rome. Mm-hmm. Every time you need I need some water, them motherfuckers will be 9 motherfuckers bringing you water. All of that kind of shit. So, and you do the cost of the production, so they look after you, everything. Them to and from the set. I say I want water, 17 different cups of water, bottles of water right there. I need something that they need to go to the store. Oh, we'll get somebody around and get you what you want. What do you want? I'm hungry. What restaurant you want? We get somebody. 9 motherfuckers on their way to get you something to eat from 18 different places. That was one. Then again, I can say Street Fighter, because we were in Australia at this beautiful place, and the Capcom who did the movie, they put up the money. Universal didn't put up a dime. They put up billions. They gave us limos, a condominium to live in for 6 months that was the size of the Staples Center each. Then I can say Scooby-Doo, because we shot off the coast of Brisbane, Australia, and this little place called Tangalooma Island. And, there was little baby dolphins in the water. You could feed them and rub them in the morning. It was just a drop dead gorgeous. Every single thing and every experience has been something amazing for me.
Wow, it's a great way to look at it. Yeah. Where in Australia did they film, you said Street Fighter?
we did Street Fighter in a place called Surface Paradise, where Warner Brothers Studio is.
In Australia?
Yeah, it's called Surface Paradise.
Oh, I lived in about an hour south of Melbourne for a while. I fucking loved it. Oh my
I
god.
love it, Australia damn near more than any place I've ever been.
Everybody is
Hands
just so cool.
down. So it's nice, and
I
everything
know.
is no worries, no worries.
And it's genuine too. Like people
It's
do not
genuine.
care. Right.
Listen,
They're not
me and my buddy was talking about it. You be in the limo and you be like, man, doggone motherfucker, and then she did this and this motherfucker. No. What took you so long to taxi? And all they'll say when you finish all of that is no worries. I don't care what you say. I don't care how mad you are, mean you are. Everything is no worries. Yep.
So what are some of your first thing, what are some of your favorite movies of all time of any genre? Like do you have a top 3 and why?
Black Panther.
Okay.
Gladiator. John Wick. And Denzel Washington's Exterminator. Those are some of my favorites.
Oh, I love Exterminator.
Solid list.
I love action flicks. I love Taken. I love Jason Bourne. I love flicks where there's an underdog defending, the regular person. I love those kind of movies. And I love and Gladiator as an actor, and I teach acting on the personal level. I would tell every single person who ever want to be an actor, watch Gladiator and watch every single performance. It's like it should be taught and shown. Everyone should have got an Oscar for everything they did. Every actor was superb. That's a lesson in acting and how to be there and feel it. And dude, it's spectacular on that level.
Did you see Breakdown?
No.
Oh, that's a good underdog. Michael, did you guys see that? What was it? It was the guy, I think it was Kurt Russell, and he break down and someone steals his wife and he goes batshit crazy, and it's a great revenge, and it's really, 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 really good.
I want to see that right now. That sounds like a hell of a movie. Breakdown.
Breakdown.
But with the wrong wife kind of thing.
Yeah, his wife is stolen and he goes apeshit and gets her back, and it's amazing. It's the best revenge movie I've ever seen.
Wow. Oh
yeah.
Shit! I can't wait to see that. I'm gonna watch that tonight.
I hope I got the name. I hope I got the name right.
No, it sounds like it. Because if it ain't, there better be a movie. What you just said.
It is. I'm pretty sure it's Breakdown.
Okay, look that up. So, if you got to be a part of another franchise other than Return of the Living Dead and Friday the 13th, what would you want to be a part of?
Well, it's going to be a part of the one that I'm about to be a part of, and that's John Wick.
Oh wow!
Oh,
okay,
congratulations.
Yeah.
I can't say nothing yet. That's all I'm gonna say. But yes, that's my favorite franchise because that motherfucker is bad.
Yes, he is.
Well, it's amazing. When is that coming out?
Oh no, it's not even filmed yet. I don't even think we got a script yet.
Oh, right on. What about
a horror franchise?
I was gonna say that, but yeah, what about a horror franchise?
That's a hard one. I got to think about that one. There's so many good ones. I don't even think there's any one particular one. I want to be with a lot of them.
What scared you? Do you have one that scared the shit out of you, or one
the scariest franchise was the first Freddy Krueger, because you didn't really know when it was a dream and when it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's one of my favorites all time. I love The Thing. That's one of my favorites too.
Agree.
The Thing, enough credit. It was like way before its time. Look, crawling head and shit. It was just awesome. I don't think I would think the Thing would even be doing better than Juwanna Mann. Better than Return of the Living Dead.
We had a podcast. We had like 3 episodes ago. We had our favorite kills in horror movies, and I think my number 1 was the head scene in The Thing, or it was one of the top 3 where the guy goes up and he lights him on fire, and the guy looks at the head crawling. He's like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me!"
Well, that's exactly what he said.
That line was phenomenal.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. And then he lit it on fire.
And then he lit it up. Yep, with the flamethrower.
Yep. I love that movie. There's so many. I love the Alien. I love the first Alien when you didn't know that motherfucker wasn't no joke. Oh,
We had also Frank and I's favorite franchise #1. We had top four. Frank and I's #1 was Friday the 13th. FYI. Jason wasn't on Jay's list because he was incorrect.
Well, mine was Nightmare on Elm Street. So
but what?
Nightmare on Elm
Nightmare?
Street was my
Okay,
favorite.
Nightmare on Elm Street has to be in my top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Do you have a top kill in the Friday and the Nightmare on Elm Street, or one that sticks out?
Dude, there's just so many good ones. Oh. When you talk some of the best kills ever, I think, in Final Destination.
Yeah. The second one where that glass pane falls down on the guy, that's one of my favorites.
What about the girl that's doing the gymnastics?
Yes.
That bitch split in half.
Yeah, there's some epic kills in that series.
They go for it. What can we do? What could be the most gruesome, horrific, epic kill? Seems like they asked for that, and they go for it.
Well, actually, Jay's favorite kill of all time, I think, has it all beat by a
What
mile.
is that?
Jay?
It's, Dead Alive. That's when at the end, where the guy's house is filled with zombies, and he grabs a lawnmower and he's just running back and forth through the room, spraying zombie guts all over the place. It's
Oh my God, I didn't see that one.
Oh, it's amazing.
I don't care. Nothing y'all can say can beat some of the deaths in Final Destination.
I don't disagree, but you have a double feature tonight, my friend. Dead Alive and Breakdown.
No, I'm watching Breakdown first. Breakdown first.
And then Dead Alive.
Breakdown is it's action and it's revenge, and I love that shit. I tell you,
I'm just gonna, while you guys are talking, I'm just gonna make sure I have it right, that is correct, because I don't want to.
No, it is Breakdown. I can tell from what you described in the name. That's got to be it.
Kurt Russell.
Oh damn, Kurt Russell.
I think it's Kurt Russell. I think it came out in, I'm gonna say, like 96.
I was gonna say, you say Kurt Russell. That had to be in the 80s and 90s and shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I'll find it. Don't worry. I got a box that'll find it.
All right.
So it looks like you got a bunch of upcoming stuff. Do you want to talk about any of that, or is that still?
I'm just developing Juwanna Mann 2 right now. I'm working with a new business. I got an investment in a website development company that is taking it to the next level. We're going to show you where your website right now, we create your own website. It can do everything Netflix, Hulu, Instagram, YouTube, all of that does. And you get all the money yourself. You bring all your content there. You can show all of your shit there. And now it's going from the bottom up from the top down.
Oh wow!
Well, so it's a distribution company. You're saying? I missed the very first
It's
part.
your own website. Your own app, your own network, your own studio.
And what's that called?
Conquer. CONQR.
Conquer. Awesome. Are you really making Juwanna Mann 2? We all watched that this weekend.
Yeah, we are making Juwanna Mann 2. Yes, we is.
Wow.
What is it? What is the?
I can't tell you that yet because we don't know. We're looking at different. We're taking stories.
Okay, so you're still looking for a script to figure out where it's going to be. Because it was 2002, yeah. So it's a bit later, and then yeah. I'd watch it.
Muggsy Bogues' Revenge.
2006. Yeah. All right, brothers. I'm gonna put y'all in it too.
That would be amazing.
That would be an honor.
Yeah.
I'd like maybe be the guy way in the background who just sits in the crowd and.
You got a ton of cameos in Juwanna Mann.
Oh, lots.
I mean, you got Lil Kim in there, and you had
too.
Genuine. I mean, who was your favorite person to work with in Juwanna Mann?
Tommy Davis.
Yeah, he was hilarious in that.
He was my favorite character.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that dinner scene where he's like, he thinks you're drinking the vodka and he thinks he's about to get some.
And listen, when we did that scene, it was the last scene of the night, so we made a rule that we could get drunk. So a lot of us was really a little high.
Awesome.
Do you know how to play basketball? Because we watched it the other night. Like you're playing basketball.
I had to train for 4 months before the movie. So I mean, I did had to learn.
All right, I believed it. Looked like you were doing it.
No, I mean I know how to play basketball, but there's certain things that you have to do professionally, the way you hold your hand and all of that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean It showed. It definitely looked like you were balling out there.
Yeah, but I had my little moves, but and I could play, like I said, but I mean, I had a double too, but I played a lot. I played a hell of a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think is your, because, looking at your IMDb, like we said, you have over 150, you got 12 coming up. This industry seems like, people don't last, but you did. How and why? Like, what do you think is the secret to that?
It's the form, because I followed the formula. The formula is every role you get, knock it out the park. Every role you do. I've gotten a huge film for one little role in a TV show. I've gotten a TV series from one little role in a movie. So just every role you do, knock it out the park. Know what the scene is about. So when the directors and everybody see they finish, they say yes. And then next thing they do something and say, hey, I got this role. Hey, what about the kid that was in remember we did that kid? Oh yeah. And that's how it happens. That's why I went from project to project to project to project. I got the TV show with me and Terrence Howard because a producer was watching me um, on the airplane and something on his way back to California to do the big network reading and had me brought in. I got Juwanna Mann because I was on the golf course and the director just happened to have seen me on Sparks. That's all. That's the sexist. And don't try to be out. I don't care if I'm the lead. Just give me a little role. I've never wanted to cared about being the lead person. This role, know my own business. Know your shit when you come there. Don't get in everybody else's business about their shit. Do your shit and knock it out the park. And that's been my motto.
And don't be a pain in the ass, because I imagine
Don't
probably
be a pain in the ass, because I'd rather work with somebody who's easy to get along, know their shit, and easy to get along, and but they're a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd rather work with somebody who they're not as good as them, but there's a jewel to work with.
Yeah, you want that. I mean, everyone's just trying to come to the set to do a job and get it done. Everyone's got to get it done, but sort of make some money, get back to their family. Nobody wants anyone who's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Right now it's really bad too, because everybody out there trying to get a check, everybody out there trying to get a bag off the easy way. I was doing something recently. Some guy who's about 9'9", motherfucker, bumped into me, could break my whole family, everybody's bone in my family. Bumped into him on my way going to the bathroom or something while I'm on my phone. And his producers was actually standing behind us. And then I said, hey, yo. He said, okay, all right, no, I'm cool. And he big ass guy carrying some lights. The producer's behind him. He looked to the left and the right. He didn't look behind him. He looked to the left and the right, and he dropped what he had in his hand and grabbed his shoulder and started walking over to the office. And they looked at him because they saw him drop the shit on the floor, so they followed. And he went over there and said, yes, Miguel Nunez just bumped into my arm and knocked it out of place. And I need to get some medical attention.
Jeez.
Okay, okay.
And they saw him, and thank God they saw him. And they said, "We saw what you did. You get the hell out of here!" And they kicked him out.
Jesus Christ!
Every set you go to, everything, there's somebody around. Everybody's trying to get it. It's just not the way it used to be. It's sad. That's why I'm doing my own shit now. We get ready to make it happen.
Good. That's amazing. I guess we should probably also, like, another thing we didn't mention yet, because we thought, horror movie podcast, but you were in Leprechaun 4, which is another major horror movie franchise. How was that? Anything you remember from it, or you want to share, or what was it like being in that movie?
It was just another movie I was doing. I'm doing Leprechaun 4. I like them Leprechaun movies, and that was it.
Yeah.
I just remember Work was one of a really cool ass guy. That's it.
He was like I actually watched it last night. It was batshit crazy, because the guy who was like in a keg of beer, it was like half of a barrel, half of a person, and then I fell asleep for 10 minutes, and he turned into a frog eating flies, trying to kill the cast. What did I miss?
I have no clue, bro. 90% of every movie I've ever been in, I've never seen.
Oh, really? Wow. You haven't seen Friday the 13th Part 5?
I didn't see it when it came out. I mean, I've seen it eventually.
Did you see Return of the Living Dead?
Yeah.
All right, watch that movie. That movie's fantastic.
It's really good. Damn right, I've seen that 100 times. I've seen Friday the 13th 100 times now. But I'm like, I'll be watching films right now. Up watching a movie late at night. Next thing I know, I'll come on the TV after, like, oh, wow, this movie's good. Next thing I know, I'll pop up. I'm like, wow, damn. Happens at least 10 times a year.
You're not curious, like, how you look afterwards? Like you don't want to?
No, I already know. I already know what I did.
Okay, that's.
I
Fair.
wouldn't want
already know I
to
killed
watch it at all. I would not have if I was in a movie, man, I would not want to watch it at all. I don't even
I don't
like to
care
watch it.
if I watch it. Somebody want to watch it. It comes on at night, and if I watch it 2 minutes, I'll watch it. But just because I'm in it, it doesn't really. I don't care. See, I know what I did. I'm not watching it for vanity.
Mm-hmm.
I know I killed it. But if it's on and I remember being in it, I might want to watch it just to see me in it, just to see what I did in it, that kind of shit. But it doesn't really matter to me. Like I said, I see so many movies that I didn't even freaking know I was in.
That is not a problem a lot of Hollywood actors have, I would imagine.
Huh?
I said,
Yeah, a lot of Hollywood actors are probably watching themselves on loop and.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like Eddie Murphy, he got 974,222,642 movies come on a week. I ain't never seen nobody more movies that motherfucker got.
Yeah, well, you're catching up.
I'm trying, man. I'm doing my best.
I guess one other question we have is we have something coming up calling like your favorite sequels. Do you have any favorite sequels of movies? I guess horror movies, but whatever you think. Like if you have a favorite sequel for a movie.
Oh, well, I'm gonna say John Wick, a sequel. Return of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
I would
Fair enough.
I would say Return of the Living Dead, and let me write it, because I'll make it fly, funny, and good, not somebody that's want to exploit it.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I say. That's just what I feel, but that might be biased.
Do you write movies? Do you write scripts?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I wrote
nice.
films, produce films, and everything. Yeah.
Right on.
All right. I guess one final question. How'd you get into teaching, and is it like a one-on-one, or is it something people would sign up for?
I have personal friends, people you've seen that, they pay me, they come over, they got a big project they going on. I'll help them and I'll go through it. Well, hold on one second. This is my daughter. They'll ask me about something and then I'll work with them on it.
Okay, like a private coach type of thing.
Yes, that's what I do.
Oh,
But I'm getting ready to start my acting class very soon. I'm an acting class I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
You're in Los Angeles, right?
Yep. Why are you trying to sign up?
No, I don't want to act.
I'm just
I'd be the
kidding.
worst actor in the world. I would be terrible. You could not teach me anything.
Oh, yes, I could.
I don't know.
I know I could. That's why I do. That's what I do. I'll make you so good you won't even know it's you.
All right, maybe if I can get in a Friday, maybe if I get my head sliced off in a Friday the 13th movie.
No,
or
that's
something,
easy.
I'll
You ain't got to
consider
do them and say, and then we slice your head off.
All right. Well, this has been awesome. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Okay, well, can we do it again? We can do it again if you want.
Yeah,
We should
absolutely.
have some kind of contest.
Anytime you want, we are here.
We should have a contest, like ooh baby contest. I will figure it out.
All right. Yeah, we'll brainstorm. We'll
A singing
figure it out.
contest.
Are you guys gonna be down in Kentucky?
No, we're all in the New York area, so
Oh.
we're not going to be able to make it, unfortunately. I'd love to go, but I don't know. It's going to be kind of tough to get there.
Yeah. Well, then don't worry about it. I'll represent for you.
All right.
Sounds
And
good.
get those pieces signed, man. Get them all signed up.
Done deal, brother.
All right.
All right, man. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, it's great talking to you, and we'll talk again soon.
You die.
All right.
All
Take
right.
care, man. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.